Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Gear Closet. I am your host, Mario Stanley, and today I'm just going to share my thoughts. So, I recently just launched a video asking you guys to start plotting, to start thinking about like what you guys want to see change. What change do you guys want to happen? And if you don't care to change, then you're not my friend, so we're not talking. But anyways, you can slide. Like, kind of want to just spit some stuff that has been going through my head, and I want to share with you guys what's going on. And I was talking to my mom. Actually, better yet, I actually have that conversation recorded, so I am going to share that with you. Mom, I don't think you knew that I was recording you, but now you do know, and I'm going to share it with the world. So if I'm grounded, we can talk later.
1968, not that long ago. That's kind of when the floodgates start opening up, where you know people of color were given more opportunity. They didn't have to give their seat up every time a white person, the bus was full, and a white person entered the bus. They didn't have to get up and go to the back of the bus and let that person take his seat. Or was kind of like the law. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could get arrested for not doing those kind of things. You see, and that was in 1955, the year I was born. So these are not things that long ago. So basically, where we are now in 2020, pandemic, people out of work, the economy sucks. I can't send my kids to school. I have no money. I had no job. It was the perfect storm for exactly where we are today. People have protested over and over and over again for years, for especially the way black men are treated in this country. And this probably would have been the same type of protest that they had in Florida and Mississippi and all these other places, Georgia, except, this is my thought anyway, except for the pandemic. You had a lot of people that were sitting around the house doing nothing anyway. Why not go protest? Why not support this?
Okay, so, as you guys got to hear, like, this is the perfect storm. This really is. Like, when else could this have happened? You know what I mean? What happened to George Floyd? Terrible. What happens to every other African-American minority who's basically lynched or slain? Terrible. It is the worst thing imaginable. The worst part of all of this, or the most saddening part about all of this, is I don't feel sad about that the most. The most I feel sad about is it took a pandemic where you had, one, nothing else to do. Two, unemployed. Three, oh, there's protests. There's things happening. I'm going to go protest. It took the whole world, which was aware of this problem, the whole world, for a pandemic to kick in with nothing else to do to finally protest. Now, don't get me wrong. If you have been protesting in the streets and you have been supporting Black Lives Matters, writing senators, you have been in the cause, in the fight from the beginning, this is not for you. You know this is not for you. If you are of low socioeconomic background and you are just what people would consider trash, and you live in an area where the powers that be and the authorities just kick the crap out of you all the time, this message is not for you. This message is for the people who have been sitting on the couch, who were aware that the systemic issue existed, but didn't really think that it really existed or affected them, or even people in their friends and their circle, or even affected me, and you know me. Like, I mean, I don't even know if you guys know, but like, when I get pulled over, I expect three things to happen. I'm going to be put in cuffs, I'm going to have my car searched, and then I'm definitely going to get a ticket and get let off with a warning. Now, granted, I've been pulled over, and I definitely have a cop let me go, but I follow the simple practices that I was taught by my dad. I take the keys out of my car, I put them on the top of the roof to show that I'm in a sign of submission, that I'm not going to go anywhere, and I keep both hands on the steering wheel. Yeah, does that seem exorbitant? Does that seem a lot? Well, it's not now, obviously. It doesn't seem like it now, but it's always been that way. And so I'm mad, and actually, I'm not even mad. I'm actually just heartbroken that it really took this for this to happen. And I be really clear, like, I am not a ranter. I do ramble and I do rant a little bit, but I try not to be someone who's like want to put you down or do anything like that. I just want I want you to know that if you are one of those people who had nothing better to do, and now you are involved in this protest, and now you are involved in Black Lives Matter, then now you care more than ever before, do not quit. You start this thing, you freaking finish it. That is my request.
Because now too, you got young people. That's what I'm saying. Young people need to vote because they grew up with black friends or people of color as their friends, and they know, hey, this dude got my back. I got his back. We've been neighbors forever. You know, the kids. What I'm trying to say is, people 30 and younger nowadays, maybe even 40, but that's not pushing it. But 30 and younger, they're used to living in a mixed society, and to them, it's a no-brainer. I mean, why you beating up on him? You know, to them, it's a natural thing. And I think that's what's wonderful. And because a lot of people were able to get out there, black, white, purple, pink, yellow, everybody was able to get out there. And I think that's what brought attention to the whole world. Because if you look at the international news, in Germany, they're protesting for Floyd. In Berlin, they're protesting for Floyd because people all over the world have the same type of issues we have here. It's just now a lot of people don't have anything else to do,